Is Aaron Rodgers at 41 the key to a Steelers Super Bowl run, or is Pittsburgh gambling on a fading star? The four-time MVP is set to debut as the Steelers' starting quarterback in Week 1, but fans hoping for a sneak peek in the 2025 preseason are out of luck. Head coach Mike Tomlin just dropped a bombshell. Rodgers won't play a single snap in the preseason finale against the Carolina Panthers, and he's not alone. Stars like DK Metcalf, TJ Watt, and Cam Heyward are also sitting out. For Rodgers, skipping the preseason isn't new. He's only played one exhibition game since 2018, back when he was getting comfy with the Jets in 2023. But here's the kicker. With a new team, new system, and big expectations, no game reps could spell trouble. Will Rodgers be ready to roll, or is rust about to derail Pittsburgh's plans? But that's just the start. There's a bigger storm brewing with the playbook. So why is Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers' shiny new quarterback, sitting out the entire 2025 preseason? Mike Tomlin's keeping his cards close, saying he's comfortable with what he's seen in practice. That's classic Tomlin, calm, cool, collected. But let's break it down. Rodgers, DK Metcalf, TJ Watt, and Cam Heyward are all skipping the preseason finale against the Panthers, and for Rodgers, this is par for the course. The guy's barely played in preseason since 2018, with just one game in 2023 to gel with the Jets. It's a veteran move. Save the body, trust the experience. But here's where it gets dicey. Rodgers is 41, coming off a rough Achilles injury in 2023 and stepping into a new team with zero in-game reps. Pittsburgh's banking on his brain to outweigh any rust, but fans are buzzing. Can he really just flip the switch in Week 1? Especially with whispers about his fit in Arthur Smith's offense. And trust me, those whispers are about to get loud. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Aaron Rodgers and Arthur Smith might not be the perfect match everyone hoped for. Rumors are swirling that Rodgers' style could clash with Pittsburgh's new offensive coordinator. Here's the deal. Analysts like Nate Tice from Yahoo Sports have pointed out some red flags. Rodgers, at 41, isn't the mobile quarterback he once was, and he's never been big on throwing over the middle of the field, where Smith's offenses love to attack for big plays. Plus, Rodgers likes to take his time at the line, picking apart defenses with his brain, while Smith's schemes lean on pre-snap motion to keep things unpredictable. Sounds like a recipe for trouble, right? But hold up. Both Rodgers and Smith are downplaying the drama. Rodgers has called their relationship smooth, and Smith says he's building the offense around what Rodgers does best. Still, reports claim some in the Steelers camp are wondering if this partnership will click or crash, and what's waiting in Week 1 might just light a fire under this whole situation. Picture this. Aaron Rodgers, decked out in black and gold, stepping onto the field against the New York Jets in Week 1. Yeah, his old squad, the one where things went sideways fast. Back in 2023, Rodgers joined the Jets with massive hype, only to go down hard on the fourth play with that Achilles tear. It was a gut punch for Jets fans, and Rodgers' time there never really took off like everyone expected. Now, fast forward to 2025, and Pittsburgh scooped him up, hoping his arm and smarts can push them over the hump. But facing the Jets right out of the gate? That's straight-up drama. Rumors suggest Jets fans are still salty about how it all ended. Rodgers' short stint, the injury, and the what-ifs. Analysts are speculating this could be Rodgers' revenge game, a chance to show he's still elite and stick it to his former team. And get this. The Steelers' defense, led by TJ Watt, if his contract stuff gets sorted, could make life miserable for whoever's under center for New York. It's got all the makings of a primetime thriller. Old grudges, new beginnings, and Super Bowl implications on the line. Will Rodgers light it up, or will the Jets expose any lingering rust from no preseason action? Either way, this matchup is must-see TV. But wait, there's more brewing behind the scenes in Pittsburgh that could shake things up even further. The Steelers are all in on Aaron Rodgers, but there's some serious heat bubbling under the surface in Pittsburgh. Beyond the playbook concerns, the team's got off-field challenges that could make or break their season. Take T.J. Watt and Cam Heyward, two defensive studs who sat out the preseason finale. Word is Heyward's been locked in a contract dispute, and Watt's got his own deal drama simmering. These aren't just side stories, they're the kind of tensions that can rattle a locker room if they don't get resolved. Fans are buzzing on X about whether these behind-the-scenes issues could derail Pittsburgh's chemistry. Yet here's the flip side. Rodgers might be the final piece to a Super Bowl puzzle. The Steelers' 2024 season showed they've got the defense and weapons like DK Metcalf to compete, but quarterback play held them back. Now, with Rodgers' experience and a chip on his shoulder, Pittsburgh's dreaming of a deep playoff run, maybe even hoisting that 7th Lombardi trophy. But it's not just about Rodgers. If those veteran contracts stay unresolved, the vibes could turn sour fast. Can Tomlin keep everyone locked in, or will these cracks widen when the pressure's on? One thing's for sure, the stakes in Pittsburgh haven't been this high in years, and what happens next could define Rodgers' legacy forever. Wrapping this up, Aaron Rodgers skipping the 2025 preseason means Steelers fans wait until Week 1 for his debut, straight into a grudge match against the Jets. We've got the playbook rumors with Arthur Smith, where styles might not mesh perfectly, but both sides are talking a good game. Add in the Week 1 fireworks, with Rodgers facing his old team after that tough Achilles setback, and it's primed for fireworks. Then there's the internal stuff, like those contract tensions with Watt and Heyward, testing Pittsburgh's unity. All eyes are on whether Rodgers can shake off the rust, defy his age, and chase that elusive ring with a new squad. Could this be the start of a legendary comeback, or just another chapter in Rodgers' wild career? Drop your thoughts below. What's your bold prediction for Rodgers in black and gold? Hit that like button if you're hyped for Week 1.